should be a fun one. Greg, two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. To the paint. White looking around. Tatum with the screen on Giddey. The kick out to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. No coverage that time.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handle, watch out. Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8". Well, Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes. Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Round the pass to White. Screen by Porzingis. And White with the stuff.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by the Celtics. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Not yet a three-point specialist, but Gilgeous-Alexander showing he's a threat.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the dunk by Porzingis.
An outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard. And a great feel for when guys are open.
Now here's Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Holiday looking for an opening. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. The pass to Porzingis. The 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Porzingis has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Boston. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
So it's the Celtics now, following the score by Oklahoma City. 4 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And Porzingis has that kind of touch at 7'3". He can hurt you in there.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's White. Out to Porzingis. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And the coaching staff better alert their defense to Porzingis and how comfortable he is right now on offense.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. This one for 3. And Chet Holmgren hits from deep. 8 points for him.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Holiday, here we go. Outside, White. Out to Porzingis from past the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, if Porzingis has range from the top, those corners have to look easy for him.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
A three of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Let's give them another round of applause. Once again, that was Celtics Entertainment.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. And it was from three-point. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. And Holiday, here we go. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Holiday focus there, and a good job of scoring despite getting whacked.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
Williams against Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Leaner from distance. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Oh, the control Tatum plays with is just mesmerizing.
Williams finds Dort. Williams a screen on Brown. Good on the triple. Dort's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
White against Giddey. Outside, White. Brown tries in and finished off by Brown.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Giddey. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Shoots over White. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Celtics trail by 6. Brown outside. Left side, Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Holmgren.
The closer Porzingis gets to the basket, the more aggressive he becomes, and for good reason. He's going to get fouled.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. It feels like Porzingis, Brent, has been in the NBA forever, doesn't it? But he is still only in his 20s.
Yeah, it's kind of a head scratcher. He's been traded a few times, missed a year due to ACL injury, but The Unicorn has persevered, and he's worked on his body, still adding some to his game. And you wonder if he's finally found a home.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Too open that time, made it look too easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Porzingis passes to White. Tatum setting the pick for White. And there's the pass to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. Fades away. He misses his first shot of the contest after making his first 6. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Dort with a screen for Williams. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
White, good.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Dort. And that one released in time, but no good.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Let's give a round of applause.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
They've got Horford, and it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Wallace. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Wallace has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Thunder. Passes it to Cornette. Beyond the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge. Go find a great mentor.
And how about the winning mindset Hayward brings to this team? He's done it at every level, just goes out and competes.
Celtics trail by 7. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show it. Kevin?
You know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Wallace looking for an opening to the left side wing. Here's Joe. And the layup is good. Joe's got his first basket of the night.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder print. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the coverage there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
They set the pick. Out left to the wing. Here's Cornette. Williams with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Horford. And it goes down 2 points.
There's a reason why Al Horford's in this league for as long as he has been. It's because he likes to battle inside like that.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Joe. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And that one, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Left side, Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Taken away by Williams.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure two there.
Yeah, Hayward's range can be devastating. The defense has to cover him beyond the arc.
Wallace, first personal foul, second team foul.
Williams with the steal.
Great D there. Just quick hands on that one.
Kicks to Wallace. There's a screen to the left wing. Here's Joe. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 17.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Mikhailuk. Sinks that one from the post.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Wallace.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Shoots from the corner. And another basket for Boston.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Hayward with a screen for Wallace. And the three ball is good. Wallace has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The Thunder leading by 18. On the wing, Wallace. Down low, Wiggins. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Williams sets a screen for Wallace. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. There's the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Joe passes to Hayward. Just 3 on the clock. And the layup is good. Hayward's got 7 points.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line. It really makes him more difficult.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll return shortly. And we reach It's the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center. Here's Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the three. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Tatum dishes to Holiday. Tatum against Williams. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brown. It's White on the wing. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Shot clock at 6.
And that's the kind of in-your-face defense that's setting the tone for SGA and the rest of this team.
Now the dish to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over White. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Tatum looking around. Good on the leader.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the third pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 17. White the pass to Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
Giddey sets the pick for Dort.
Blocking foul called on Derek White. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Here's Porzingis. Taken away by Williams. Outside, Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Boston ball.
Celtics trail by 15. Outside, Tatum. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Tatum with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
White against Giddey. And White kicks to Tatum. Out to White. Shoots the three. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's his third
foul of the game.
First team foul.
Celtics trail by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Oklahoma City.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Sinks the triple.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Tatum against Williams. Takes a three. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous. Offensively, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35 in the game.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
to cheer on your team.
Next on 2K Sports NBA action. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Jay Crowder is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Now here's Middleton. Portis outside. Pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
Porzingis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Tatum finds Porzingis. Tatum against Portis. Shot clock at 6. Fades back. Tatum, good.
Look at the big Tatum from the corner.
You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
Now here's Crowder, out to Portis. Portis with a screen on Holiday, and here's Lillard from beyond the arc. They get it back.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Tatum can't hit.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Basket's good.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Lillard against Holiday. White on the wing. Tatum, a screen on Crowder. White drives in. Tatum's got room. Cans it with nobody near him. Tatum's gotten a second bucket on the night.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Oh, deflected. And stolen by Porzingis. Holiday finds Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Portis. Tatum passes to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The drive by Tatum. Some solid defense from Lillard.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023, but injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face mask are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them. Some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that.
It's Holiday with a drive. Right side, Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Portis. Outside Porzingis. Puts up a 3. Crowder grabs the miss. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Man, it is hard to get Giannis out of his comfort zone. You've almost got to knock him down.
Here's Holiday. And it's good for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Lillard to the paint. Out to Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Lets it go from deep. That one no good. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Porzingis finds Brown. Back to Porzingis. From behind the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Now here's White. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Gets it off. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead, up 2. And the second quarter about... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court. So you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bobby Portis out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Crowder in at the 2. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring, but they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Right side White. Porzingis with a screen on Crowder. White. Again, Boston.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Lillard looking around to the inside. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Porzingis with a screen on Middleton. Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. The 3, here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard laces in a 3.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Holiday against Lillard. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard finds Portis. Back to Lillard. Down low. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lillard against Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Launches it. JT for 3.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Portis against Tatum. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
A nice shot by Lillard. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Pass to Holiday. 1:04 left in the second period. Brown against Middleton. Tatum a screen on Middleton. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight. Three-pointer. Middleton, no good. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. They trail by 1. On the wing, Tatum fires from deep. That won't go either for Tatum. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Tatum looking it over. Brown, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Inside. Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Peyton Pritchard, Al Horford out there with Luke Cornett. Then it's Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
Milwaukee ball.
Milwaukee in the lead. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
Lopez, the screen. Here's Beauchamp. And Pritchard pulls it down. So it's Boston now. Hauser passes to Cornett. Shoots over Gallinari. Cornett can't hit.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
This one for 3. Gallinari's shot is off. Boston shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Here's Horford. Still no points. Here he goes. Out to the right wing. Cornett can't hit. And for the Bucks, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. Pass to Lopez. Gallinari with a screen. Back to Lopez. The shot comes out. Horford with some nice D. Here's Hauser. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Horford. Right wing for the lead. Rebound, Milwaukee. Beverly, right side. He can't hit that time. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Cornette attacks. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Clock at 6. Horford inside, working on Lopez. Count the basket and the foul! That's on Brook Lopez. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Pass to Connaughton. Here's Lopez. Beverly outside. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Pritchard. Beverly defending. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Screen by Horford. Pass to Cornette. The 3-ball. Milwaukee with the rebound. The drive by Lopez. And the layup is good off the glass.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Here's Pritchard. Beverly defending. With the 7-footer. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's got his first bucket in this one.
They allowed him to establish deep position. Just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Oh, look at Gallo, the big man. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Horford outside. Pass to Cornette. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. Cornette's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
40 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. It's Mikhailuk on the wing. Beverly against Horford. 5 to shoot. Pass to Cornette. The 3 is up. The shot no good. Here's Lopez. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Tatum. Okay! Tatum punching it home!
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm...
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Celtics out in front, up 2. And we'll be back right after. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Damian Lillard out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. To the middle. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lillard passes to Portis. That shot off. Nice D from Tatum. Boston trailing. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
First team foul.
White against Crowder. Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. For three, here's Lillard. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Now here's Portis. On the wing, Crowder. He's guarded by White. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday to the paint. On the wing, Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Offensive board.
Yeah, he really gets in there. Middleton got the board and got his spread.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Tatum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the end. In a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
Jason Tatum at the line for
disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Crowder outside. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Porzingis.
Oh, he is so confident with the ball in his hands. Giannis can practically make magic happen.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Plenty of space. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Lillard against Holiday. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
Stepping up, big-time basket from Drew. I mean, we've seen him excel in big moments before, but wow.
Pass to Portis. And here's Middleton. Portis a screen. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. And here's Tatum. To the inside. Here's Brown. They kick it out to Porzingis. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
Here's Lillard. There's the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
It's Holiday. Left side Tatum. And here's Brown for three. It's hauled in by Portis. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 4. Portis outside. 32 seconds left in the game. It's Middleton on the wing, defended by Brown. They get it again. Out to Lillard, fires the three, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. And now it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. For three, here's Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
He'll have to keep. Keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Portis is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Portis can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the slam by Williams.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
It's all about Antetokounmpo. And now the fast break, Middleton with the ball. Three-pointer, Crowder, good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giannis. Drops in the layup for two. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive enforcement.
Driving inside. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lillard attacking the kick out to Crowder. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
We know this. Jay Crowder is an effective shooter, someone who can shoot the three well. You've got to get into his space.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Nice shot by Portis.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Launches it. The shot by Williams, no good. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Middleton, and he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
And the urgency on Middleton's drive is terrific. The defense seems powerless to stop it.
To the middle. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
And Lillard gets to Middleton. Passes it to Portis. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And another three for Milwaukee.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
Giddey with the screen on Portis. Williams for three. The rebound by Middleton. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 7. Here's Portis. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Bucks leading by 5. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lillard from outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Dort a screen on Middleton. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Thunder. Lillard attacking. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there. For the Thunder.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And Giannis Antetokounmpo made that last three-pointer. And foul on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some...
Gilgeous-Alexander.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
A lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Lillard. Nothing on the board. And another three for Milwaukee.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And he comes up with the deuce. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving...
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
The previous play is under review.
technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Giddey, no good. Bucks leading by 8. There it goes.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
To the paint. There's Giannis. Look out below.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. It's rebounded by Portis.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul. 1:51 left in the first half. And the jump by Giannis.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Here's Holmgren. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lillard attacking, and Middleton kicks to Giannis. Outside Portis. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Dort. And nothing is falling for him right now. Bucks leading by 17. Antetokounmpo. Oh, he misses the dunk.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And Dort gets it to go. Dort's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Lillard kicks to Portis. Middleton against Dort, and a wide open look for Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Portis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw tonight. And stolen by Giddey. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. 1 second left. He nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Beasley is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3, the small forward. Lopez kicks to Beasley. Lopez sets a screen for Beasley with the drive.
Obviously, the defense knows that Beasley's preference is to take the 3, but listen, folks, he can put it on the deck and drive it as well.
The Bucks have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Hayward outside. Nobody near Williams. And the Thunder, another 3.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. He's checked in for the Bucks.
24, Pat Connaughton.
Wallace against Beverly. Driving the lane. Gallinari wide open. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And the Bucks lead by 13.
In between game for Danilo Gallinari. Okay.
Here's Joe. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Hayward can hit. Bucks leading by 11. Here's Connaughton. Boom, he jams it straight down.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverley. Wow.
Here's Williams, and the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Hayward. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hayward's got 5 points so far.
Don't you just love the craftiness that Gordon Hayward brings to the table? So good at sizing up the defense and finding different ways to score.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Joe Good. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Connaughton against Williams. Connaughton gets to Beverly. Gallinari on the wing. It's good from long range. He's got 7.
You do not want to let Danilo Gallinari get his feet set. This guy is elite as a shooter.
Outside Williams. Lets it go from deep. He is hauled in by Beverly. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Bucks. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Hayward on the wing. He's defended by Connaughton.
That's the attacking mentality of Gordon Hayward. If he sees a lane to the basket, he will seize that opportunity.
Here's Gallinari. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Joe, covered by Beasley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the line.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Kenrich Williams. Dort, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Wallace. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Beauchamp. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Timeout called the Bucks.
Timeout.
Start it.
Thunder fans, here comes your own city crew.
A different look from Milwaukee.
City crew.
16 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now. Middleton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
We all know Dort is one of the outstanding defenders in the game. And boy, how about that contest?
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Right back after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Holmgren can't hit. Bucks leading by 16. Middleton on the wing. Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Off target from three-point range. Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Lets the 3 fly. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Back to Dort. 5 on the clock. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Rolls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And what balance on the finish. Antetokounmpo, such a tough cover for the D.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 7th assist here tonight. To end the run. And the rejection by Giannis. Middleton outside. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And Giannis throws it down hard.
Oh my, that is freakish skill from Giannis.
outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And it's Lillard missing. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Williams.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Portis, the pass to Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Dort against Lillard. Count that one for Dort.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Kicks it out to Lillard. Pass to Crowder. Crowder sets a screen for Middleton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Middleton's got 9 points now in just the second half. On the wing, Giddey. Defended by Crowder. Giddey, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Here's Antetokounmpo. What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And Giannis throws it down hard.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And so it's Milwaukee with it. So
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Will it go? Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. Wow, hammering it in.
Assist from.
And the long strides of Antetokounmpo. Once he gets downhill, there's almost...
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Who joined us for tonight's event.
are simply fantastic from distance, Grant.
Well, one thing about the NBA right now is that no lead is ever safe. You know, most games in the league are like that with all the three-point shooting capabilities. So you can never count out a team in this day's game.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, a screen on Porzingis. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
SGA from way out there, knocking down the 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Oh, that jumper is so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
Pass to Porzingis. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Outside Porzingis. Inside to stop the run. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Pass to Williams. Takes a 3. Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Tatum from long range connects from downtown.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball. Boston trailing. On the wing, Tatum. Williams defending. Tatum, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Offensive board.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Holmgren. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound.
What a save by Gilgeous-Alexander, just outworking the defense for a second look.
They kick it out to Porzingis. And the 3 off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Well, Brent, Kristaps Porzingis, he's a big man who can do a whole lot.
Knocks down the 3 ball, can defend inside, and causes some problems with his length. Makes smart passes because he knows the league and he knows the tendencies. This guy is very skilled and is getting better. You combine a lot of things with Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got speed and length and growing in terms of his basketball IQ.
Kick out to Brown. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. The 3 from Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. White for 3. Drills it from deep.
There is no coach that does not ask his point guard to distribute the ball. Holiday did just that with that dime.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Drew Holiday. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis finds White. Back to Porzingis. Stolen by Giddey. And so it's Oklahoma City finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been lights out from deep. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Holmgren against Porzingis. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Porzingis, the Thunder pull it in. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Williams.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Here's the 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
Outside for Dort. Pass to Williams. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Giddey against White. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. And the Celtics another 3.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Williams from long range. Pure from 3-point range. And the Thunder lead by 2. Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league and what it has to offer a big man.
Williams from long range. Holiday grabs the miss. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from him. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. He's off on that one. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. It's Dort on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander, screen on Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. White for 3. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Kick out to Brown. Outside Holiday. Tatum, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday passes to Porzingis. 4 on the clock. Holiday finds Porzingis. Charity stripe shot, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one.
There are nights where Porzingis really looks like he could hit from anywhere. This time it's in the mid-range.
Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball. And the Thunder call time here. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Boston's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Kick out to Brown. No good on the triple. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. White with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Right side Tatum with 1 on the clock. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Celtics up by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. They've got Sviatoslav Mikhailuk, Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the 3. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pritchard. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Horford outside. And the basket by Mikhailuk. Mikhailuk's got his second basket of the game.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
That one drops for him. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Joe, still without a bucket. Pass to Wiggins. Floats one up, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing, and everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
Here's Pritchard. Horford outside.
Blocking foul called on Wallace. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Mikhailuk. 6 points for him. Pass to Cornette. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. Here's Pritchard. Back to Cornette. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Wallace. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Williams.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Boston has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Porzingis has checked in for Cornette. Tatum comes in for Horford. Brown, he's checked in for Hauser. And it's White in for Mikhailuk. Screen by Holmgren. Lets it go. To the paint. Pass to Giddey. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. Giddey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
And finished off by Tatum.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside for Dort. Holmgren against Porzingis. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Back to Holmgren. And stolen by Porzingis. And he's all alone. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum passes to Brown. Pass to White. Giddey with it. Now guarded by White. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's White. No good on the buzzer beater. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Oklahoma City's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
Pass to Holiday. Tatum, a screen on Giddey. Up top, Tatum. Porzingis with it from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And he's got a ton of momentum and showing no signs of slowing down.
To the middle. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
The kick to Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Holiday taking his time here. 5 to shoot. Tatum from long range. JT for 3.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Back to White. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Outside Tatum. From behind the arc. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Tatum. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams, hounded by Tatum. Screen by Holmgren. Dort for 3. It's hauled in by White.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Here's Holmgren. Boston with a rebound. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now.
2 minutes.
Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Porzingis. Outside White. Back to Porzingis. Outside White. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Dort. And he lays it up and in. So Dort's got his first basket.
Lugans, Dort, give it to him.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 5-point game. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Here's Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
The defense has to try to limit Tatum's impact on the low block. I mean, he's a dangerous player there on the inside.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Porzingis passes to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, a screen on Holiday. Outside for Dort. This one for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Right spot, not blinding the lights for Dort. Ready for the moment. He took advantage.
The kick to Tatum. Fires for 3. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Williams' shot is good.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
23 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Williams against Tatum. The three ball. No good there. And so it's Boston with the W. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this...
Look forward to seeing you again.
look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at point guard. Now Tatum, after the missed three from Damian Lillard. Brown with a screen on Portis. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Middleton. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. Giannis jumps it down.
Super quick in transition. The Greek Freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
In a wide open look for Portis. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
And White kicks to Brown. Tatum with a screen on Middleton. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Stolen by Middleton. Now the Bucks moving it up. Yep, that one goes in there.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Giannis has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Tatum setting the pick for White. Fires for 3. The putback, and Tatum stays with it.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Now here's Tatum. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lillard against Holiday. Giannis right side. Over to the wing. Porzingis with the steal. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Brown kicks to Holiday. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Now here is Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for White. And he lays it straight in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
On the wing, Giannis. Portis a screen on Porzingis. Back to Portis. No one near him. Good on the shot. Portis has got his second basket of the night.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Tatum with a screen on Lillard. And Holiday, here we go. And there it is for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Inside, from inside. The rebound by the Celtics. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the middle, here's Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Giannis' screen on Holiday. Three-pointer, Lillard. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Holiday driving to the basket. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head in awe.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now here is Holiday. There's the pass to White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. And he could not get that one to go. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting
the previous play is under review
to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Lillard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Holiday. The Bucks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Bucks on top. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
We've got Jay Crowder. Portis is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Middleton looking it over. Lillard with no one around. Connects from three-point range. Lillard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters.
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And Antetokounmpo swings it in.
A combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Giannis, no good. Celtics trail by 5. White, wide open, he fires. The kick out to Holiday. Brown, wide open, he fires. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Giannis sets a screen for Portis for three. The rebound by Holiday. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Tatum. Jason Tatum making sure of that one.
Awesome speed from Tatum. Excels at getting to the right place in these fast break chances.
Oh,
man.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Crowder finds Middleton. Down low, here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Here's White. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. And Boston called for the foul. It's on Porzingis.
There's just an edge to Lillard's game. You better bring your A game defensively, or he will eat you alive.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. White against Crowder. And White kicks to Tatum. Brown outside. Driving in. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Middleton. Now the Bucks moving it up. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
An obvious fan favorite. It's all about hard work with Bobby Portis. That's how he proved himself in this league and how he makes a difference night after night.
Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. The offensive rebound. Portis on the follow. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Hard to exceed Portis' level of energy. I mean, he just doesn't seem to ever stop.
And so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Horford, and it's Mikhailuk in at the 2 spot. And he makes that one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And stolen by Horford. One-on-one here. Here's Pritchard. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Poked away, out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Bucks leading by 4. Lopez a screen. And Beverly kicks to Lopez. Back to Beverly. Passes it to Beauchamp. The trade. And he's good on the 3-ball. Beauchamp's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline reporting.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Lopez sets a screen for Gallinari. It's Beverly on the wing. Here's Lopez. Basket good. And it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Here's Cornette. Scoreless thus far. He was all alone on that one.
Horford doing what he does, making productive plays.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Bucks.
Boston foul.
Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Both good from the line that time. And Boston has possession. 8-point game. Pritchard passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard, defended by Beverly. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 4 on the clock. From outside the arc. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Bucks leading by 8. To the paint. He dents the rim with a 2-hand slam.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Left side, Horford.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Hauser. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
There's the pick. To the wing on the left. Pass to Hauser. Here's Mikhailuk. Off target with his 3. Milwaukee has gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. 1:11 left to play in the third. The shot from 20 feet away. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Beverly the pass to Beauchamp. For the 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 10. Mikhailuk passes to Cornette. Outside, Horford. Clock at 6. Here's Hauser. He's defended by Connaughton. Hauser misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Beauchamp. Takes the 3. That one doesn't go. Here's Hauser to the paint. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Bucks lead by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Damian Lillard. Chris Middleton is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Lillard against Holiday. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup.
Not many can turn on the after boosters like Drew Holiday.
Lillard scanning the floor. Portis kicks to Giannis. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Portis. Portis a screen on Brown. For 3, Middleton.
And Brown just doing a nice job using his body well at the defensive end of the floor. He's a physical player who I think does a really good job challenging shooters.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. That one rolling around and rims out.
I can see why he pulled up for the leaner, but the defense adjusted to that as well.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Brown against Middleton. Outside Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You know, what makes Porzingis a nightmare matchup, guys, is his size, skill, and agility.
Giannis kicks to Portis. Giannis outside. He dishes it to Crowder. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Crowder sets a screen for Lillard. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bucks.
He's just an electric factory. Lillard is such an amazing athlete.
White dishes to Tatum. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
To the middle. Throws it down, JT!
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Crowder the pass to Lillard. Crowder sets a screen for Lillard. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Lillard against Holiday. Over in the corner, White. Tatum setting the pick for White. Fires the 3. Traps in the tray. White's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And the Bucks with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Middleton. Some solid defense from Brown.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Holiday surveying the floor. Outside, White. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, I agree, and you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 10. Inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, White doing a nice job that time, working around the defense and finding the open man.
Milwaukee has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And Lillard kicks to Crowder. And the Bucks miss again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Tatum, that's good.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Now Lillard. Got a screen on Howard. From downtown, Lillard misses. And it's the Celtics with the ball. 6-point game. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Big trip for Giannis. Normally at the stripe, he's better in the pressure moment.
It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Trifecta!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? You know, if you miss it at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Whatsoever the best fans in the NBA.
9 seconds left in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
13-5.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
2 shots.
Good on both.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
To the middle, here's Porzingis. Money!
You know what, guys? You want the ball in Porzingis' hands in clutch moments. Why? He's an impact player.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And I think they've got enough time to try and get the ball inside. Unless they get a wide open look on the perimeter, that should be what the focus is. Even if you miss at the rim, you've got a good chance to maybe try and draw a foul.
Lillard outside. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win.
The end of the game.
This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg.
exciting edition of NBA ball. And you know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In at forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, down low.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The 3 is up. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. There's a screen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3.
We all know SGA is a prolific driver. The counterpoint has got to be, he's got to be a threat from 3.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Doris.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Holmgren. Williams a screen on Crowder. Holmgren goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holmgren's got his second basket.
Yeah, Holmgren meets some resistance there inside, but he stays strong and gets right through it.
Antetokounmpo to pass to Middleton. Here's Lillard. The 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Middleton. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Lillard. On target from range.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shai has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Holmgren. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams. The ability offensively to attack at 3 levels and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Lillard passes to Middleton. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Well, Brad, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Lillard's got 8.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
It's Dort on the wing. Covered by Crowder. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Middleton outside. On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, we've seen some great... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3 spot.
Oh, wow, what a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop.
Sinks the tray. He has 6.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
No one covering. Holmgren's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Ooh, Lillard with the touch.
Yeah, it looks so delicate coming off his fingertips. Lillard's floater is a lethal one.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Dort against Middleton. Lillard looking around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time, finding his teammate for the great look.
Williams from long range. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Portis finds Lillard. From downtown, and with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
There's the triple. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers, it's almost effortless how he shoots.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Kicks it out to Middleton for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And he's just not going to take any chances on his putbacks. When the Greek freak gets his hands on it, he's going straight to the rim.
The drive by Dort. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. To the inside. Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And there's a pick. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Inside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holmgren's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to the appreciated Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. We've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Malik Beasley is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3 slot. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Williams. It's good on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 12.
You gotta love how he's stuck with the play. Nice work.
Pass to Beauchamp. Gallinari with a screen. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Beauchamp's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in 3-point territory, and he drills it.
Kept alive. Out to Hayward. Outside, Williams. Pass to Wallace. Now Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Milwaukee ball.
And here's Gallinari. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 9-point game. Back to Beverly. Gallinari with a screen. It's tipped. Williams with it. Now guarded by Beverly. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be.
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you.
I think it's easy to admire everything Gordon Hayward brings to the table. This guy can score at all 3 levels, and he can also defend. He's crucial to this team.
Milwaukee has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. After signing a huge deal with Boston in 2017, Gordon Hayward had that terrible leg injury.
It's amazing, VA, how quickly the trajectory of a career can change. It took Gordon Hayward a full year of rehabilitation after what was a gruesome injury. But I admire the work and commitment it took to get back, and now he is rebuilding and contributing to winning again.
Here's Connaughton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Milwaukee.
And both free throws good for Connaughton. Oklahoma City's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. And the foul on Patrick Beverley. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Wallace. Beverley defending. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Beasley. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, Malik Beasley, such a threat from deep. You've got to be near him, and that opens up this triple drive game. That's pretty.
Pass to Joe. Here's the pick. Into the lane. Some solid D from Beasley.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Connaughton finds Gallinari. The shot won't fall. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Hayward with a screen on Beasley. And the basket by Joe. And the Thunder lead by 11.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Williams with the screen. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Hayward's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Gordon Hayward, such a pure jump shooter. High percentage shots, makes it look easy.
And here's Connaughton for 3. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. That one goes. Count it.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And yep, it's good. Wallace has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Lillard, a screen on Hayward. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Some fire from Middleton. He's a springy 6'8", attacking off the wing.
There's a screen. Here's Joe, defended by Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Portis with the steal. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Substitution on the court.
Crowder outside. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. Antetokounmpo.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And so it's Oklahoma City liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They hold. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
And down it goes. 2 points. And the Thunder lead by 18.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Dort, a screen on Middleton. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Yeah, defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the three ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Lillard. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Crowder's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Unable to get that one.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Yeah, total focus from Middleton. A calming presence on this squad.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Middleton. And the shot counts. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
A gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 18. Puts it up. The Thunder with another miss. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Middleton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Milwaukee. Crowder outside. Here's Portis. Driving inside, and then Portis with the dunk.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
And that one's good.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Antetokounmpo for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Giddey passes to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Middleton.
That's just phenomenal. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
The two-way game of Middleton on full display. An active, opportunistic player who wreaks havoc on opponents.
Antetokounmpo outside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
They're improving,
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Middleton from the outside. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:11 left in the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. They set the screen. Gets the 3 ball to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 in the second half.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Thunder.
And it was dueling 3-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. Antetokounmpo against Holmgren. Tries again. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Lillard.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even...
Thanks to everyone who came.